Hello dear students of class 12. This is video number 9 of the topic higher order derivatives. I have already discussed the concept of higher order derivatives in video number 7 and video number 8. Here I am going to discuss some more important problems which are related to higher order derivatives. So students, please watch them very carefully. See problem number first. Here it is given, if y is equal to a e raised to the power mx plus b e raised to the power nx, then prove that y2 means second order derivative minus m plus n multiplied with y1 means single derivative, or you can say the first derivative, plus m and y is equal to 0. See solution. Y is equal to a e raised to the power mx plus b e raised to the power nx. Okay. Then the value of dy over dx, or you can say y1, is equal to what? A differential of e raised to the power mx, e raised to the power mx. Then by using chain rule again differentiate mx, we obtain m. So the differential of a e raised to the power mx is a m e की power mx. Similarly here we can write b n e raised to the power nx. dy over dx means this is the value of what? This is the value of y1, or you can say dy over dx can also be written as y1 means single derivative. Now d square y over dx square. See here, a m differential of e raised to the power mx is e raised to the power mx. Then by using chain rule again differentiate mx, we obtain m. So this expression get converted to a m square e raised to the power mx. Similarly, students, we can write here b n square e raised to the power nx. This is second derivative, d square y over dx square, which is represented by what? y2. Now we have to prove what? Now y2 minus m plus n multiplied with y1 plus m and y is equal to 0. To prove it, my dear students, substitute the value of y2, y1 and y here. Okay, the value of y2 is what? A m square e raised to the power mx plus b n square e raised to the power nx minus m plus n times of y1. What is the value of y1? The value of y1 is a m e raised to the power mx plus b n e raised to the power nx plus m n. We can write here m n multiplied with the value of y, m and y. What is y? A e raised to the power mx plus b e raised to the power nx. Okay. Now see, open it, because we have to prove that on simplification of this expression we obtain 0. A m square e raised to the power mx plus b n square e raised to the power nx. Now see, minus m multiplied with a m e की power mx, we obtain minus a m square e raised to the power mx. After that, minus m is multiplied with b n e raised to the power nx. We obtain minus b m n e raised to the power nx. Now multiplied minus n with a m e की power mx, we obtain minus a m n e की power mx. Now multiply minus n with b n e की power nx, we obtain minus b n square e raised to the power nx. After that, here mn when multiplied with a e raised to the power mx, we obtain a m n e raised to the power mx plus b m n e raised to the power mx. Now see, an square e raised to the power mx minus am square e raised to the power mx cancel. bn square e raised to the power nx minus bn square e raised to the power nx minus bmn plus bmn e raised to the power nx, e raised to the power nx cancel. Positive amn minus amn e raised to the power nx, e raised to the power nx cancel. We obtain what? 0. Hence proved. Dear students, I hope you understand this problem very well. Now I am going to take next problem. See the next problem, my dear students. Second problem is, if y is equal to 3 e raised to the power 2x plus 2 e raised to the power 3x, then prove that y2 minus 5 times of y1 plus 6 times of y is equal to 0. Okay. y2 means d square y over dx square. y1 means dy over dx, and y, the value of y is already given. Now solution. First we find dy over dx means the value of y1. You can also write it as equal to y1 is equal to the differential of 3 e raised to the power 2x is 6 e raised to the power 2x, and here also 6 e raised to the power 3x. This is the value of y1, or you can say the value of dy over dx. Now again differentiating both sides with respect to x, d square y over dx square. This is y. 6 2s are 12 e raised to the power 2x, and this is 6 3s are 18 e raised to the power 3x. Which is what? This is the value of y2. d square y over dx square can be represented as y2. Now, what we have to prove? We have to prove that y2 minus 5 times of y1 plus 6 times of y is equal to 0. Now to prove it, substitute the value of y2, y1 and y here. The value of y2 is 12 times of e raised to the power 2x plus 18 times of e raised to the power 3x. This is the value of y2. Minus 5 times of y1 means this is the value of y1. Minus 5 times means 5 6 are 30 e raised to the power 2x minus 30 e raised to the power 3x plus 6 times of y. 6 times of y means 6 3s are 18 e raised to the power 2x plus 6 2s are 12 e raised to the power 3x. Now see, 12 e raised to the power 2x, 12, and 18 e raised to the power 2x becomes 30 e raised to the power 2x minus 30 e raised to the power 2x means cancel हो गया. Similarly, you can see here 18 times of e raised to the power 3x plus 12 times of e raised to the power 3x means 30 times of e raised to the power 3x minus 30 times of e raised to the power 3x cancel हुआ, क्या आ गया, is equal to 0. Hence proof. Now I am going to take next problem, dear students, and the next problem is if e raised to the power y multiplied with 1 plus x is equal to 1. This is important problem. Then prove that y2 is equal to square of y1. Okay. Solution. We can write this expression as 1 plus x is equal to e raised to the power minus y. We can write this expression as, now differentiating both sides with respect to x, the differential of 1 is 0, the differential of x is 1, that's why 1. Differential of e raised to the power minus y is e raised to the power minus y, then the differential of minus y minus, and the differential of y is dy over dx. Okay. Now, again differentiating both sides, we can write this expression as taking common minus e raised to the power minus y multiplied with dy over dx. Now differentiating both sides again with respect to x, we obtain what? Here the differential becomes 0 because 1 is constant, minus e raised to the power minus y multiplied with dy over dx means we have to apply the product rule here. First function e raised to the power minus y, differential of dy over dx, d square y over dx square, plus second function that is dy over dx into differential of e raised to the power minus y is e raised to the power minus y, then minus y, due to minus y here we obtain minus, and the differential of y is dy over dx. I hope you understand this concept. Now see, 0 is equal to negative e raised to the power minus y d square y over dx square. Due to this minus sign, here this sign get converted to plus e raised to the power minus y square of dy over dx. Now see, we can write it as, we can take common e raised to the power minus y here. We can write it as e raised to the power minus y d square y over dx square is equal to e raised to the power minus y square of dy over dx. Okay. Now you can see cancel. D square y over dx square is what? Y2. And dy over dx is what? Y1. Square of dy over dx means square of y1. Hence proof. Now see the next important problem, dear students. See problem number 4. This is also important problem for the examination point of view. This problem is what? Y is equal to e raised to the power x sin x plus cos x. Okay. Then prove that d square y over dx square minus 2 times of dy over dx plus 2y is equal to 0. See, differentiating both sides with respect to x. Here, e raised to the power x is multiplied with sin x plus cos x, so we can apply the product rule here. First function is e raised to the power x, second function is sin x plus cos x. First function, differential of second, differential of sin x cos x, differential of cos x is minus sin x. First function differential second, plus second function which is sin x plus cos x into differentiation of the first function. Okay, so dy over dx becomes what? You can see, if we take common e raised to the power x, we obtain cos x minus sin x plus sin x plus cos x. Okay, cancel. We obtain what? 2 e raised to the power x cos x. Because cos x plus cos x is what? 2 cos x. Now d square y over dx square means differentiating again both sides with respect to x. 2. Apply the product rule here. First function is e raised to the power x. Differential of cos x is minus sin x. Plus second function cos x. Differential of first function e raised to the power x. Okay. Now d square y over dx square minus 2 times of dy over dx plus 2y. We have to prove that this expression is equal to 0. So to prove this expression, substitute the value of d square y over dx square, dy over dx and y here. The value of d square y over dx square is this one. We can write it as minus 2 e raised to the power x sin x plus 2 e raised to the power x cos x. Minus 2 multiplied with dy over dx, minus 2 multiplied with the value of dy over dx. The value of dy over dx is 2 e raised to the power x cos x. When we multiplied this expression with minus 2, we obtain minus 4 e raised to the power x cos x. Okay, plus 2 times of y. What is y? This is y. E raised to the power x multiplied with sin x plus cos x. Multiplied the value of y with 2. We obtain positive 2 e raised to the power x sin x, positive 2 e raised to the power x cos x. Now see, minus 2 e की power x sin x, positive 2 e की power x sin x. Cancel. See, positive 2 e की power x cos x, positive 2 e की power x cos x becomes 4 e की power x cos x. Cancel with minus 4 e की power x cos x. We obtain what? 0. Hence true. Now dear students, I hope with the help of video number 7, 8 and this one means video number 9, you understand the concept of higher order derivative. Now dear students, I request you all to try yourself all the problems which are given in your book which are related to the topic higher order derivatives. Okay, thank you very much.